I call this meeting to order at 4:50 on Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Oh, 4:30, sorry. First on the agenda item is the roll call.
Let the record show all commissioners are present.
All right, next up, we have the Pledge of Allegiance. I can lead in the Pledge of Allegiance. Next up is agenda item 4, special presentations and proclamations. First is 4A, our student painting exhibit.
Hello, Commissioners. I am Colette Murphy. I am the Arts Administrator for the City of Encinitas, and with me I have Jess Roberts, Arts Supervisor, and Connor Sheehan, Arts Coordinator. And one of the programs we do is the exhibitions that are at all of the city sites, including here at City Hall. And we are going to be moving forward in 2025 with student exhibitions in the City Hall gallery space. And we're here today to present a little bit of information about it and gauge your interest in being part of the leadership team that would participate in this program. So what is it? There are going to be 2 juried exhibitions per year, one in the fall and one in the spring. And in conjunction with each of those, there is an artist reception during Art Night. We have an Art Night coming up this Saturday, March 9th, and it is the reception where the city celebrates both the civic exhibitions as well as other arts things going on in the community. So on those instances when we move towards having it be a student exhibition, the students can plan things around what you'd like to do. When? So we're looking at the first one being, we're calling it spring. And so the general timeline is May of this year, we would release an artist call, jury those applications in October. January 2025, we would install the exhibition. The Art Night is scheduled for May 2025, and it would deinstall in June before school was out. The second exhibition would be fall 2025. That artist call would release in January. We'd jury it in May, install it in September. Art Night would be in October, and it would deinstall in December before the holiday break. Who? So the student artists in grades 7 through 12 who either live in Encinitas or attend school in Encinitas would be eligible to apply to exhibit. And then we're looking for youth leadership to assist with both the exhibition process as well as that artist reception, Art Night participation. How can you participate? So there's a lot of different ways. So as you're thinking about whether you're interested, you could consider everything on this list. You could look at one item and say, that sounds interesting. So there's a lot of ways to participate, all in or just a bit. And it would be everything from promoting the artist call to serving on a jurying panel, curating the exhibition. You can actually help hang artwork, and you can help assist with planning the artist reception. Why would you want to do this? One of the big things is you can help elevate student artists in your community. You can create an event that you would want to go to, that you would be thrilled to share with your friends and say, come to this, it's going to be fun, and mean it. This is something that is great on college applications, on resumes. It is excellent experience. You'll actually learn some really cool things that are applicable not just to art, but in terms of planning and organization and following a schedule. There's a lot of really good things, transferable skills, and it is a really fun leadership opportunity. So that is my spiel, and I am open. We are all open for questions.
This is Commissioner Gonzalez. I really like this idea. I think it could also be helpful if you come back sometime during next term, because I know a lot of the commission here are seniors, so that would make it pretty difficult for the 2025 thing. So if you were to come back sometime in the fall, that would be pretty helpful so that the next commission can get those opportunities.
We're definitely aware of how your timelines work and very much appreciate that.
All right, thank you so much for that presentation, yeah. Moving on to agenda item 5, oral communications and possible direction to staff.
All right, so we have one speaker this afternoon, Joanna Gorman. You have 3 minutes to address the commission.
Hello, thank you for letting me speak on behalf of the Encinitas Library. My name is Joanna Gorman. I'm the Outreach and Youth Services Librarian. I'm just here to give you some updates and also thank you for your continued support of the library and our partnership with the commission and with the city as well. So we do have a cosplay workshop going on. It started last month and it was really popular. We're skipping this month because we have a lot of programs going on, but it's going to resume again in April, and it's kind of a run-up to Comic-Con in July. And we also have a drawing comics for beginners, and it is taught by somebody who does present at Comic-Con every year. So those are our 2 updates for our youth programs, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you for the oral communications.
That concludes oral communications.
All right, next up on our agenda item list is agenda item 6, changes to the agenda.
There are no changes to the posted agenda.
Seeing as there are no changes to the agenda, we'll move on to agenda item 7, approval of the February 7th, 2024 Youth Commission regular meeting minutes.
Commissioner
motion to approve?
Gonzalez, motions to approve.
Commissioner Lashensky seconds.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take a vote. Chair Carter Ballou,
Aye.
Vice Chair Colin Ballou,
Aye.
Commissioner Charles,
Aye.
Commissioner Gonzalez,
Aye.
Commissioner Kelly,
Aye.
Commissioner Kessler,
Aye.
Commissioner Lashensky,
Aye.
Commissioner Sue,
Aye.
and Commissioner Ryan.
Aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved.
Agenda item 8A, Youth Commission work plan preparation.
I'm presenting the work plan, and we can go through and see if you have any updates to add. If you want to go through starting with 1.
All right, on the civic engagement series, we're planning a marine safety meeting, or not meeting, tour over at the Encinitas, or at Moonlight Beach at the Encinitas lifeguard station. They do tours there, and we're planning on doing it April 10th, which is the date of the next meeting, I believe. Yeah, it's the second Wednesday of the month. And so we're probably going to do it after the meeting, but we'll talk in the ad hoc and confirm that.
Very good. I know 2 and 3 have been achieved. On item number 4, I know that we have a scheduled plan for the native habitat preservation on Saturday, March 23rd in the morning. We'll have follow-up details on that. Do you have anything more to add to that?
Commissioner Lashensky, yeah, there's nothing more to add. When more details come out, we'll update the commission.
Thank you. On item number 5?
This is Commissioner Gonzalez for youth voter registration. We're trying to work on making a flyer and other ways that we can promote registration for the youth in terms of voting. And I know the primaries just passed by yesterday, so we really want to advocate for seniors in high school to register to vote in the main election this year in November.
Any additional updates on item 6?
For agenda item 6, or youth plan commission, or youth commission work plan item 6. We've been working on getting in a PAL from the SDA PAL program, and they would talk about like mental health resources and what they are as a program. So we're planning on doing that next month. So hopefully that'll be worth it.
Great. Is there anything else to add to the other work plan items?
Commissioner Lashensky, just to, actually, just for STEM engagement, the date is selected for, we're hosting another youth coding class. It's selected. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's in May, so that could be updated, yeah.
All right, now that we talked about the Youth Commission work plan, I think we can move on to agenda item 9 or 8B, I'm not sure. Agenda item 9, informational items. Agenda item 9A, department updates from Recreation Services Manager Hamer.
Thank you, Manager Hamer here. Letting you know that the spring summer activity guide was released and mailed to Encinitas homes, so hopefully you all received one. That was over the weekend with our registration opening on Monday morning, with many programs selling out and summer camps. We did see an increase in enrollment and revenue from 22 to 2024, and we added 20 new programs to the menu of choices, so we're excited about being able to add more offerings for the community. As you heard from our art team when they presented, the art night is this weekend. It's Saturday, March 9th, 5:30 to 8:30. If you have any artist friends or artists from your school, you might invite them to attend the art night and let them know that this is a potential future project for student art to be presented. It would be a great introduction. Not only is that here at City Hall, at the Encinitas Library, and at the Encinitas Community and Senior Center, but there are also some partner galleries, which Bliss 101, Off Track Gallery, Perspective Space, Cultural Brewing Company, and Mikey Kenninger Art Studio. There's free shuttle service around that, so we encourage yourself, or if you know artists that go to your school, to let them know about it, as well as if you're interested in volunteering, that's another volunteering opportunity. The State of the City is on Thursday, March 21st. That's 5:30 to 7:30 at the Encinitas Community and Senior Center. If you're interested in volunteering, this is another opportunity to help out. I will send you these in email, and you can let me know by then or at the end of the meeting. As I had already stated, this Saturday, March 23rd, Native Plant Restoration Project, we're hoping that you can all attend. If you are not available, please let me know so that we can plan accordingly. And I know Supervisor Camarena will follow up with you also. And at the end of the month, the Spring Egg Hunt, which is Saturday, March 30th. That's in the morning. We do need assistance starting about 10:30 through 12 p.m. There's 3 different egg hunts, 10:15, 11, and 11:45. And I know that we had help by one of the commissioners last year, but if all of you could come, it would be a great help, and it'd give you a chance to be a good role model for the younger children in the community who enjoy that event. We are finalizing plans on our Volunteers in Purpose Appreciation Reception. So we would like you to save the date. You will be invited. It's going to be Monday, April 29th from 4:30 to 6 p.m. That will be at the banquet hall in the community center. Originally, it was going to be in the morning, but we did decide between our youth commission, and we do have many youth volunteers outside of the commission who help at our activities. So we wanted to make sure you could be included as well. And that will be in attendance as a VIP for us for helping and not only being on the commission, but all the activities and events that you help with. And that concludes my report.
Thank you for the updates. Next up is action agenda item 10, commission member initiated agenda items. Seeing as there are none, we'll move on to future agenda items added by commission members. Agenda item 11. seeing as there are none, we'll move on to commission reports, roundtable. I guess starting with me. At SCA, we don't have any dances coming up, but we have our Spirit Week next week, I believe. I honestly can't remember the themes. I just pretty much glanced over it, but that should be exciting.
This is Commissioner Colin Blue, and track season's underway for SDAs, and that's going to go on till April. And for Spirit Week, I'm pretty sure Monday is Jersey Day. Tuesday is teacher swap day with students. And I don't know the rest of them, but.
Can you finish it, Sophia? Okay.
Again, for SDA, I know a lot of my friends. Yesterday, we had the Japanese exchange students come to our school, and now a lot of the Japanese exchange students are staying with some students from SDA. So that's been very fun, and today a lot of them got to meet us.
This is Commissioner Gonzalez, just to finish off the Spirit Week. On Wednesday, it is workout apparel. Thursday is country versus country club, and then Friday is tacky tourist.
Commissioner Kelly, for school, academic team, every single team went undefeated, so freshman, JV, and varsity. Freshmen and JV are set to play CCA, and varsity is playing the winner of Torrey Pines and Westview. Then baseball's a little interesting. We're 0 for 5. That was a great opening, but swim, we won our first two meets. Yeah.
Commissioner Kessler, nothing to report.
Commissioner Lashensky at Pacific Ridge School, tennis is starting up. We beat La Jolla Country Day 12-6, which was pretty fun. And yeah, senior elimination is happening, and that's about it, yeah.
This is Commissioner Ryan, nothing new to report.
Commissioner Sue, nothing to report.
All right, finally for agenda item 13, we have adjournment. I think this is probably our shortest one because I had to go to AAA, but I'm working. We're ending the meeting at 4:48, which is 13 minutes, which is fitting because it's agenda item 13.
community. There are also specific plans that serve as a blueprint for specific